A big hello to all of you out there today. Today I am bringing for you my suiting up deck list. So this is all going to be warriors and equipment, getting some big strong warriors doing a whole bunch of damage to the opponent. It's a very fast deck, which makes it pretty nice for, climbing the mythic tier, climbing that ladder, because, you want your games to be over fast. One way or another, win or lose, you don't want to be sitting there for 10 minutes a game. So, this deck does get those games over with pretty fast and hopefully mostly in our own favor. So this deck does run a number of legendaries, way more than most decks I would run. To start off with, we're running 2 of the coal. So this is good because we are going to have a few token creatures in this deck, so it's going to make them bigger when we have this out and they are equipped, in addition to protecting our non-token creatures who are equipped so they can't be killed quite so easily. Akiri right here is another great warrior for our deck. It's going to allow us to draw a card whenever we attack with an equipped warrior. In addition, it gives our warriors protection with the ability to become invulnerable, with as long as they have the equipment on them and we have 1 white mana available, we can make them indestructible. Halvar is kind of one of the mainstays of the deck, the nice dual-sided card. He just fits in so perfect, giving all of your creatures double strike when they are equipped, in addition to being able to move that equipment around even on your opponent's combat phase. It's not just your combat phase. Also, when you put him down as a sword, it's just an excellent piece of equipment. +2 at +0 and vigilance. Plus, if they die, they don't really die. You just get them right back in your hands. So, I mean, we're not running a ton of creatures in this deck. We really do need to protect them as much as possible. Bruenor Battlehammer is going to finish out our legendary creatures. It's going to make it so whenever we have equipment on stuff, it just gets stronger, which can be very valuable. It does stack per piece of equipment, so you can easily make your creatures huge. In addition to that, it allows you to move equipment around for free per turn, so pretty good stuff if you're going to be using a lot of equipment. For the non-legendary creatures, we are running 3 Fireblade Chargers. It's just a really great creature to go with equipment since it does get the haste when equipped, and also when it dies, it does its damage to whatever you want. And that damage is not its damage, it's whatever its current power is. So, if you have it stacked up to 11-1, it's going to do 11 damage to something if it's killed. It can be very dangerous and to remove. And also the Cord Blade Master, going to make it so all our warriors, most of which our deck is full of, they're all going to get double strike whenever they're equipped. So it's just a really nice way to get that double strike without a Halvar out. Just a very solid addition. Nahiri is going to be a planeswalker that we're running in this deck. Just once again, just complements the whole equipment very nicely, making a 1/1 warrior creature that we can equip whatever we want onto. Lets us dig through our deck, and even gives us some direct damage. If we can't quite reach that planeswalker or that troublesome creature, we can take it out with the Nahiri. Obviously, we're going to have to run a whole bunch of equipment in this deck, so we're running 2 dueling rapiers and 2 leather armor. Just gives us a nice cheap equip with some, pretty decent upsides. Being able to equip for 0 is nice. Ward is always good. And, Flash is very nice, and you can kind of catch people by surprise with that +2/+0. Goblin Morningstar kind of serves dual purpose for us in this deck. As a piece of equipment, it's not great. +1 and trample is okay. What's really good for us is the fact that it makes a creature token, so if we're having issues getting or making our creatures stick, it gives us another opportunity to have something to put all of our equipment onto. Maul of the Skyclaves is pretty much one of the best pieces of equipment you can find in the game right now in Standard. +2/+2, flying and first strike. It's just very, very nice. And finally, we're also running a couple plate armors here. +3/+3 and ward is pretty good. And once we have enough equipment out, we can pretty much throw it around for free, just like the leather armor. So just a very nice piece of equipment for the deck. We're running a number of sagas in this deck. 2 each of the fighter class to help us find that equipment that we may need. We're not going to worry so much about the level 2 or level 3 unless we have a whole bunch of extra mana sitting around. It's mostly just to help dig us up some equipment. Forging the Tyrite Sword gives us the extra mana and allows us to find our Halvard easily, which is, you know, kind of one of the mainstays of the deck, so very important to be able to find it reliably. And finally, Showdown of the Scalds, you know, just gives us some really good card draw opportunity. In addition to putting some counters on our creatures, you know, we have a lot of cheap things in this deck, so we have a lot of opportunity to really stack up those counters on our creatures. Finally, we obviously have our lands with 9 plains, 7 mountains, 4 of the snarls, and 4 of the pathways. You will notice I'm actually not running any creature lands in this deck because we do want to be moving so fast, you know, to finish out these games. If we get to a point where creature lands are a necessity, then we've probably already lost. So we're really not going to worry about them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of those games for you all. All right, let's get in there and tear this ranked queue up, right? Up against Harada here. Gonna be seeing what we can do against her. See what kind of deck they're gonna be running. So, you know, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. We'll keep it. And we will keep it. We have a way to make our charger, you know, pretty annoying. So that's good. Okay. Just fine with us. Put out the mountain here. Put out our charger. So red and green, possibly one of the Bard class decks. Okay, showing pack leader now. I think we'll just go right over the top of their heads. Seems good to me. Okay. Another pack leader. Sure, sure. Put this down as white and we can bring out our Bruner now. Okay. And they don't even want to play it. They are just dunno. Works for me. Works for me, you know. One of the things that you do kind of want to look for in a ranked climbing deck is the ability to get through some games quickly, right? The quicker you get through the games, the quicker you can raise that rank. One of the reasons why I am showcasing that deck for you all here today, you know. So up against Clemigter. And we have no red in the opening hand, which is kind of sad, because it would be a very nice opening hand otherwise. And now we got all red. So, but I think it's actually playable with the Morningstar here, so let's keep it. Let's drop off the Halvar for now. We can get him back with the forging. And put out our leather armor. See what kind of deck we're going to be up against here. Ah, the party deck. Okay. Party time. So, let's put down our charger. And let's just start going for the throat right away here. I doubt they will block this, but, you know, if they do, I'm fine with that too. I am just fine with that too. Maybe we should have equipped the armor. Maybe we should have. But, you know, we still do the 3 damage here, so it's not the worst. It is not the worst. Okay. Get our Morningstar out here. Make a little gobbo. And we will put the armor on this one. So, you know, we're not seeing kind of the cards we really want yet, but hopefully we will be able to find them. Okay, what are they looking at here? What are they going to do? Spellbinder, sure. I mean, both are unfortunate for him to take, but we can't cast either without a white mana anyways, so, you know. Is what it is. Shuffler being fine. Just the shuffler being fine out here. It says that we won that last game way too fast, so now it's got to punish us for that. No blocks. No, thank you. Okay, I mean, guess it's something. And it misses, so that's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. We don't really have any choice but to just keep being aggressive here, though. Really is all we can be doing. I don't know why these people always take so long to figure out their plays. I have no mana, man. What am I gonna do? I have 0 mana. What trickery do you think is gonna befall you? I don't understand it. But sure. Waste all of our time. And I guess we're gonna block here. No reason not to. We're done. Shuffler being fine. Shuffler being fine. Hey, you know, I mean, I'm sure everybody out there has those games as well. Mike the Gathering, I like it. I like that name. So, we got a much better opening hand here. So hopefully we can do something with it. Nice sleeves too. I like those sleeves. So, let's lead off with the Charger. No reason not to. It's our only 1 mana drop anyways. Oh, the hole. Well, I'd rather go on the Charger than the Blade Master, so hopefully they don't have a second one. That is just what we will hope here. Okay. So, gonna be mono white. Gotcha. It's not the worst for us, honestly. Really not. We'll just chill for the moment. Let's get our Akiri out first. Or not. Or not. What do they take? I would take the Akiri personally, but we'll see. Okay. Not the choice I would have made, but we'll take it. Okay. And, you know, I do want to draw the card. It's good. Gotta get that land. Gotta get that land. And now we can drop the Nahiri next turn, which is pretty good. No block. Okay, so Nahiri, we can kill something. What do we kill? I guess the Clarion Spirit, so we don't have to deal with a whole bunch of things. Well, actually, let's see what happens when we attack first. Get some more land. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, more white, I think. Okay, what do we want to do here now? Here he still seems pretty good.
I must regain the power I've lost over the centuries. We will protect my home.
Seems pretty good to me. Okay. Filling up the screen, but that's okay. It is okay. Because they're all fairly small, right? Okay, let's take out the Usher. It's the most damage. And we'll also block the... Oh, you know what? We'll block the Clarion if they're going to offer it. Why not? Getting desperate, it looks like, with their attacks. They're getting a bit desperate there, it seems like. So, maybe we show down here? Seems okay to me. Okay, and then... maybe the coal. Okay. It's good, it's good. And we'll just keep going wide as well, right? If they want to go wide, we too will go wide. Okay. So we want to block him for sure. Block you. Then we take 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let's not. Let's do it like that. Okay, more mana is pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty nice. Okay, and then we'll make the Fury bigger. Okay. And then we'll kill the Clarion Spirit.
You should have stayed out of my way.
Okay. And then we attack. Attack. Okay. And then move this to... Okay. Think we got him. Think we got him. Spellbinder, sure. Take a Morning Star, don't care. Another Maul of the Skyclaves, nice. Very nice. So yeah, this should be game, right? Then we move the trample effect over. Okay. Yep. Game over. Good game, good game. Alright, see if we can do it again. Alright, person whose name I cannot pronounce. Let's see what you got. Feels a little slow. Not gonna lie, it does feel a little slow. And they get to go first. Let's try it. Let's try it. If we can get our Akiri all decked out, that'll be pretty nice, right? We're up against the mono white again, huh? Popular, popular, popular. Alright, let's just grab... Let's grab them all. It's good to have. What do they got up their sleeve? I'm sure they have something up their sleeve, right? Clarion Spirit code spell. Clarion Spirit. Oh, Monk of the Open Hand. My bad. My bad. Alright, so that's pretty good. It is pretty good. Let's do it that way, I guess. Fireblade. And then we could flash in the Dueling Rapier. Yeah, it seems good to me. Seems good to me. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We'll take out the Usher and the Clarion, probably. Alright, our opponent's got the Skyclave. Man, I sure hope they don't hit our charger, right? Go for the class. Ugh. Not what we wanted to see at all. I swear, it's like, how does white always have that much stuff to spew out every single game? It's so ridiculous. Like, I've never played against a game against mono white where they just didn't spew out non-stop things all game long, right? Like, it's always that way. It's always that way. Every single turn. I would find that so boring. There's like, what strategy is there? Just spit out your entire hand every turn and call it a day? Hit attack all? I guess. I guess for some people that's enjoyable, but not for this guy. So if we had a third land, it would be so much better, but maybe we can make this work. We get lucky, draw that third land. Hey, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So is it going to be just a is it spell deck? Or do they just happen to be running the let's find out. Dragon's Fire. Yep. Dragon's Fire it is. So that's going to be a real issue real quick if we can't keep anything on the board, right? That will become an issue very quickly if we can't equip anything to anybody. Divide by 0. Almost like I know what's in their deck. Almost. Okay. Go down the island and... Okay. Alright, well, let's try the old Gabo Morningstar again. No luck. Let's grab another Morningstar so we can at least use to keep making some bodies. Since they seem to be dead set on killing all of our stuff, right? Alright, come on, just get it over with. Come on, Laura. I think we'll just level up the class. I'm not sure what they're holding, if it's another divide by 0 or what, but they're definitely holding something. Okay. Dragons it is. Dragons it is. So, can we force that thing to die anyhow? We need 4 for that. No, it takes way too much. That's way too much. So what can we do? Double maul. Make him a big scary goblin. I'm a big scary goblin, man. Blocking with the Galazeth. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. So he's dropping the gold span this turn then, with the Epiphany in hand. Oh, okay. Another Galazeth. I stand corrected. Oh, that's good. That is really nice. What are they gonna do? What are you guys gonna do to my poor Akiri? My poor Akiri. No, my Akiri. I wanted that card draw so bad. We wanted it so bad. Alright, you know, we're all just waiting for it, Laura. Give us that gold span epiphany action. It's what the crowd came here to see. You know it is. You know it is what the crowd came here to see. Alright, well, they're just going to keep messing with us then. It's fine. It's fine. You gonna counter it? Huh? Okay. Sure, sure. Sure. So we'll see if we can't catch them slipping with the dueling rapier there. See if they'll block. If nothing else, maybe, you know, we force out the counter spell. What are you planning to do there? Divide by 0. Okay. I getcha. Good idea. Very good idea. Do you have the counterspell though? Ha ha ha, well played. Well played. Let's see what they do. What are they going to use that annihilation on? Okay. Sure. Well, that's less than helpful. Well, there you go. Let's see what they got. Hopefully they got something not too good. Hopefully they got something not too good. Gold span, yeah. Of course it would be. Well, the other card's not an epiphany, but we still have not actually drawn anything, so... Even with the Halvar now, it doesn't really matter because they have the annihilation there to take care of it. Right? Is there any way for us to get around that? Not particularly. So maybe the card that we get to draw off it will be good for us. That's all we can really hope for. Might as well put our armor on there. Not gonna matter, but it'll make them use more mana to kill our stuff. Which, you know, it might not count for something. It might. Ouch. Well, that's game. That is game. Magma Opus? No, thank you. No, thank you. Alright, let's get a better game here against Toshi. Maybe we can keep something on the field this game, you know? Kind of important for an equipment deck. You gotta have something on the field to put the equipment on. It is a little bit important. So, lead with that. We don't have a 1 mana cast, so we won't do anything with it. Alrighty, and then we're going to put this guy down as white. And we got our Blade Master now. Cast, that's fine by us. Do they only have the one? Okay, I was going to say, do they only got the one land? That would be something. That would be something. So, thinking we put this guy down right now, take our Blade Master out of ghast range. And, you know, do a decent amount of damage while we're at it, right? That is not a small amount of damage. Okay, they want to keep the twitch back this time. So, can we play around that? Kind of want to put out this. Do that. Yeah, let's do it. We don't want to stay on the back foot. They can get their land. They can have their sciences. Found one anyway, see? So if they still use their turn to do the sciences, then you know that's really good for us. It is really good for us. Sure. We'll take that. We will take that. And I think what we want to do here is put him down in sword form and attach it to our Blade Master. Makes him fairly well protected, right? And doing a whole bunch more damage to boot. So he needs to find an answer for our Blade Master, like, right now. Right now. Okay, they know it too. They're digging. Looking for something. Alright, will they find the answer? Will they find the answer? They did not. Alright, gotta love those quick games, right? Gotta love the quick games when you're grinding the ladder. Who are we up against this time? We're up against the Iron Mad. The Mad Lad. Double Brunor. We go first. Let's try it. We got the Akiri there. I mean, we don't have a play until 3, which is kind of upsetting, but maybe we're okay. We are on the play after all, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of a big deal. Okay, adventure deck. Gotcha, gotcha. So obviously we cannot block. That would not be great for us. Which dungeon are they going for? Yep, they just want to get their Death Touch God out. Understandable. It's a pretty common dungeon to go through if you're playing the Esserak version. Which they most likely are. AI Twitch? Sure. Sure, sure. Well, let's make them use that eye twitch, right? Let's just make them use it. What are they going to dig up? The fumes? Nope, just sciences. Just the sciences for now. So next turn we drop the Brunor with the dueling rapier. It's going to be really strong. Make our Akiri do a whole bunch of damage. Really hoping they don't find a flyer here to get in our way, right? Really don't want that to happen. We'll lose the 2 life. I think we're okay for now. Okay, they passed up the Eliwick. Sure. Sure. Okay, so our original line looks really good to me. That's game. 22 damage, just like that. Oh, that's right, no double strike. I forgot. You gotta have the core or the halvar for that one. My bad, my bad. Totally thought we were double striking there. Okay, binding going out. Who's it going out on? Come on, put it on the Brunor. Put it on the Brunor. No, okay. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And we will just lose the 2 life again. Not really concerned about it. The question is, what are they going to do? Because their life total is very sketch, right? Okay. Okay. I guess because they have the blocker there, they're not super concerned. So, what can we do? 2 plus 4. So we can't do it all. Well. Actually, maybe we can. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can get this done. We got it there. Took us another turn, but we got it there. Bruner just really compounds the value of that equipment, you know? Really, really compounds the value. Alrighty then. So, you know, doing fairly well so far. Not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. Maybe we get in 1 or 2 more games for you all here today. And, you know, this is a really slow hand. Nothing cheap that we can do. Let's mulligan this one away. Dicey, right? Really dicey. It has the potential to be very strong, but also has the potential to go very wrong. Let's keep it, but let's toss the no. Yeah, let's toss the Brunor instead. He is really good, but I think I'd rather have the Nahiri just to keep making bodies, if that's the way the game goes. Gonna be up against mono white. Really did not want to see that with this opening hand, so we're gonna have to pray we get that 3rd land on curve, because if we don't, this game's pretty much as good as over. It will be pretty much as good as over if we do not get it on curve. Okay, well, we still have a chance then. We do still have a chance. Okay, we can put out our Kiri here now. We can block the code spell safely, as long as they don't do anything else to pump it. We do still have the potential to take quite a bit of damage though, right? But we can't afford to lose our Kiri just yet. We really need to be able to equip the sword to him. So we're just going to have to pray that they cannot do enough here to really kill us. The Nadar. Okay. A little bit of dungeon action. Sure. Do they have a 1-drop to go with it to buff up the monk? When don't they? And the counter probably goes on the other code spell so they can attack freely. Yeah. Dang. Well done, well done. We really can't afford to block though, we just can't. I mean, doesn't really matter here. I think we're dead no matter what we do. So we can put down the fire blade. And then equip it with the Sky Maul? Is that good? I don't think it matters what we do here because we're just not going to have enough blockers, right? There's just no way we needed... If we had 1 more mana, maybe. Because then we could Nahiri and also Fireblade, but we were 1 mana short of doing that, so... You know, that's why everybody plays those mono white decks. Brain dead, just drop everything on the board. Win in 2 turns or lose in 2 turns, you know? It's the way they go. Just the way they go. Starting to hate it almost as much as I hated mono red in the previous standard queue, right? At least they don't have the Ember Cleave. At least they do not have the Ember Cleave. Thankful for that. Let's keep it. Hello to our opponent up there. A hearty hello. So we definitely need this to go down as red. But we can start off by playing a Plains. Why not? Why not? Okay, so this goes down as red now, and we get our Cole out. You know, he's not the greatest, but he's something. He's a body that we can attach stuff to. Okay, and they want a ramp, so... Simic ramp with a splash of black. Well, let's find out what they're up to up there. Let us just see. Looking for more ramp right now, it appears. So before we do the damage, equip our rapier. The rapier. Okay, manual tapping. Interesting choice. What are they saving the mana for? Poison the cup? Could be. Poison the cup on Cole. Let's put it down as the sword side. We can get another one with the forging right there. And it gives our Cole some protection depending on what they're up to. Sure. So, pretty good move then on our part. Means we didn't lose our Cole completely. Which very well could have happened. Okay, and then like I said, we get another Halvar. Let's put the Cole out again, see if it's going to stick or if they're going to kill it. Okay. And then I think we're just going to do a forging to finish out the turn. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So the question is what do they have foretold up there then? What could it be? I guess we will not find out quite yet. So let's do this. They're not letting us do that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Do we dare put down the Halvar then? Kind of afraid to, right? Kind of afraid to until we can instantly equip something to it. So let's just wait one turn and see what happens. Is that an epiphany they got foretold, or is it something else? Coma. Ugh. Not what you want to deal with. Not what I want to deal with, that's for sure. That is for sure. Well, this game is probably out of our reach at this point. We're not really running anything to take care of a coma, besides just possibly going up and around him. But let's see. Let's see, maybe we can pull something out here. But it is not looking good, not gonna lie. Not really looking good at all. Yeah, no, this one's over. That one's over. We're not running anything in the deck that's going to take out the coma. Unfortunately, our game plan is to win before the before they ever get to that point. You know, we just didn't draw what we needed to get the pressure. It happens. It does happen. So let's see if we can get in one more game. Really don't want to have to end this video on a loss. Would love to end this video on a win for you all. So let's just see if we can accomplish that. Let's just see if we can accomplish that for you all today. Oh man, so we got the repeat match here. Let's see if we can't get rolling a little bit faster this time around, huh? So what do we got? What do we got? They get to go first, which is really bad, right? It's so bad, knowing especially their control deck. And that they get to go first. It's so terrible for us. Well, let's just hope for the best. You know, every game is a little bit different, so we couldn't find what we needed last game, but maybe we can find the acceleration this game to get it done. They obviously remember us as well. You can see by their choice of early artifact removal up there, right? That's obviously targeted at us. And we're starting off with a terrible start, you know. But we're an aggro deck, and we ended up on the draw against an opponent that knows exactly what we're trying to do. So, you know, it was bound to go pretty poorly for us. But we'll give her a try. We will give her a try. We had been going first, you know. Would have been a little bit better. Would have been a little bit better. But that's unfortunately just not the way it panned out for us today, so. Let's get some more Goblin Morning Stars. Okay, the lull. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
My power is for annihilation.
Sure. Mm-hmm. And then... Skyclave it. Skyclave it. Take out the Loth. Let's try and take out that Loth with the Flying Goblin. Not really sure why they even bothered to block with one at that point, but to each their own. Onyx now, okay. Sure, sure. Make me get rid of my token.
Sorry, you don't make trade.
Okay, ooh, and then a Nahiri now. That's pretty good for us. It's pretty good. But it does really slow down our roll, right? Does kind of really slow down the roll.
Lies in stone. I can work with that.
We can use it to kill that, which is pretty good. It is pretty good. So let's kill the Onyx.
Be in my office. Zendikar is safe from the likes of
And we're chilling for a turn. We will take the opportunity to kill the spider.
If I'm gone, you'll lose.
Unlucky. Alright. A little quick goblin getting in there, and the Fireblade Charger will hopefully be very nice for us here. Hopefully it will.
Those like I am never defenseless.
So... let's just go for the kill. Let's just go for the kill. And if they actually kill our charger, they die. That's what's great about the charger, you know. If it dies, it does its damage to whatever whatever it wants. So we got him pretty good here. He's got to find an exile effect. See if he can find it. Epiphany. Always the Epiphany. Well, we almost got him that time, you know, one turn away. But Epiphany is Epiphany. Always will be annoying. Well, thank you all for taking the time to watch my video today. I really do appreciate the support. And as always, you know, if you enjoyed the content, please hit the like button, hit me a subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you guys are doing. Until next time, stay safe and, as always, be good to each other.